Back to Axion token. So it's ramping up to be huge for this auction coming up. So at the moment we've presently got the $17 million auction for today. This is the daily auction. We've got 52 ETH in there with 325,000 ETH Axion per ETH. That's 325,000 Axion per ETH. The market is obviously booming, so it's 864,000 per ETH at the moment. So let's have a quick look down at the auction. We've got just over 5 hours to go. I'll give an update at the end of the auction day. But here we are, folks. The auction coming up, which is about to start in 5 hours, just over 5 hours, is over 14 billion Axion. 14 billion Axion. I mean, that's huge. So let's just get the calculator out quickly and let's have a look at that. So 14,087,226,146 divided by 17, which is today's daily auction, 0.63325 equals 825. So this auction coming up for the 20th, the first weekly auction at 14 billion, almost 14.1 billion, is 825 times bigger than the current daily auction, which is pretty decent at 17 million. So huge, folks. And what does that mean? So that means that if we get, let's go back to that, if we get 1 ETH per million at least, and we know that the current price is well less than that at the moment, that we would get 14,000 Ethereum. So that's huge, 14,000 Ethereum. So let's say we had 14,000 Ethereum times 0.8 at the, let's say at a minimum, because I think that's fairly reasonable expectations. That's 11,200 ETH times, so let's say $475 per ETH. That's over $5.3 million. Now that's huge. I hope you guys get ready for that and get ready to enter the auction. Also pick up some Axion for the market as the market price booms. So 80% of this, well over 5 million, will go into the market. Most likely. We have to wait and see how much ETH gets in there, but I'm fairly confident basically every auction's been oversubscribed and big whales will want to come into this. Also, the Hex people just got their big paydays and were able to unstake those today. For those who unstaked had it settling today. So we've got the Hex community coming in, potentially a certain amount of it. We've got the auction pool, and we've got the wider Axion community and wider crypto community all being aware of this. So huge, folks. Let's have a look at the latest Axion update, which covers the same topic. The Axion market cap is currently 164 million, ranking us 80th in digital currency in the world and rising. That may have slightly changed. That just depends on what the price is at the moment. We're also currently sitting as the #1 trending coin on DEX tools, leading into our first weekly mega auction, folks. That's what it is. 14 billion Axion worth 8.4 million US dollars in the Axion auction starting in 13 hours. So that's now 5 hours. So just 5 hours now. If when this auction fills, 80% of that ETH goes directly to buy pressure on Uniswap. So a good chance that there'll be enough demand that the auction will go through normally. And the Axion are bought from the buybacks are all distributed to stakers. So if you want to stake and start getting some of these massive divs, do that now. You've got to make a nice balanced portfolio, and that's a good way to start. If there was ever a time to get in staked, it's right now. As 1% of the auction, ETH goes to the Eden Reforestation Program. This equates to 840,000 trees. We might even hit 1 million trees in a single day, so pretty outstanding. So that's the message from the Axion team today. There's a few other things just on the end of this. Logo banner community contest, so get involved in that. Axion today, the team and faces behind our weekly live streams are dedicated to hold a community contest for the logo and banner for their social media accounts and branding, and we'll pay the win 3 million Axion. So there's something for you who want to get in the contest and get some free Axion. That's one way of doing it. And here's the rules, so I'll let you pause the video for that. Now, also just on here is credit card integration news. It's coming soon, so massive stuff. So good time to get into that auction. Good time to pick up Axion on the market. Price is going to boom. It's already risen massively. Let's have a quick look at what that is. So we're going to jump to the Axion price. You can see over the 24 hours here it's going. It touched 0007, which means that going to 001 over that seems a reasonably easy thing to do, given the fact that well over 5 million US dollars is probably going to go into the auction, flowing over the day of the 20th, which starts in 5 hours. It's come back a little bit, whale selling to there probably, so that's a nice little pullback, and before it moves up higher again. This is an event of historic proportions, really massive and a huge thing for the open of Axion. Let's have a quick look on Uniswap. You can see the demand has increased. You know, at one point you could get about 680,000 per ETH. I expect that to go well lower tomorrow, which starts in 5 hours, and actually get towards probably the auction price that we had the last 2 days, which has been at the 300,000 ETH mark, 300 to 400,000 ETH mark per ETH. Looking very bullish indeed, and a nice repricing of Axion going forward, being a premier staking platform and one of the very first. So pretty neat. I think that's a great start. Obviously, the Hex community too is celebrating the receiving of the big payday, especially for those that matured. So we have that class of people coming on. Now, if you want to also get a 10% bonus, hit the link below in the auction. Enter the auction. Just put your ETH in here. This starts tomorrow, and just click send once it does for the 20th. At the moment, this is the 19th. So in 5 hours, it starts. Get your ETH ready. Get a bit in the auction. Support the project. Click send, and also get a 10% bonus if you use the link below this video, and support this channel as well, as you get a 10% bonus. Huge, folks. I'm loving it. I'm excited. I've been spreading the word with the community, getting more people onboarded. It's been going really well, and it's great to get people staking, entering the auction and stuff like that. And once again, once you get your auction winnings, it will go down into bids. Just withdraw that, and then it will go to auto stake for 14 days. Your Axion that you win in the auction, and then that's how that will play out. In the meantime, it will probably say in progress, and so forth. And then when you've claimed it at the end of the auction period, it will then auto stake for 14 days, and it will show down the bottom here for auto stakes, something like this, and for 14 days, and it will just progress away. Pretty neat. Don't withdraw it, of course, high penalties. But once again, huge, mega auction coming up in 5 hours. Get into it. It's going to be the opportunity of the start of Axion. It is massive, and bodes well for price appreciation, and to show the mechanics of how 80% of all Ethereum that goes into auction will go to market buy over the period of that day as the Ethereum gets bid in. Hope you enjoyed that one. Please subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell for notifications, and spread the word, everybody. Spread the word, grow the community, and get involved. Cheers.